Yeah, from 99. He's in the industrial area. Looks like he's on a pavement. Stand by.
Hello people and sheeple. PINACI News. Just want to highlight another new photography channel called UK Transparency. He's not been going very long, but has some interesting content on his channel already. So I'll leave a link in the description and ask you to please pop over to his channel and subscribe to help him get over 1,000 subscribers so he can go live, which is essential for this kind of recording. Tell him PINACI News sent you.
Obviously, because there are security reasons, aren't there, for things like that, because you're at the back of the entrance as well. We've got officers coming in and out who might be going in and out from work.
I'm not interested in playing cars. I'm only interested in more police cars.
What's your name, please, sir?
I didn't give it.
Can I take it?
No.
Why is that then?
Because I don't need to give it. Do you suspect me of breaking the law?
Well, at this moment in time, we don't really know what's going on, do we? Because
well, we go on what we do now, not what we don't know, don't we? And at the moment, we know that I'm taking photos and I'm stood in public.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, I appreciate what you're saying. Okay, but obviously there's a terrorist risk, isn't there?
When was a police station attacked by terrorists? And did they attack it with a camera?
There are terrorist risks.
When did it last happen?
We're all at risk of being within terrorism.
When did it last happen to a police station?
That's regardless. Okay?
Oh, so we live our life based on what could happen.
If you're not going to give me your name,
if that's how you wish to live your life, that's up to you. But don't expect everybody else to live by your paranoia.
If you're not going to give me your name, that's fine. Okay, but I will be searching you under the Terrorism Act.
Okay, section 43.
Yep. So have you got anything on you that you should have?
Could you just answer me a question before we continue? Could you explain to me why the police didn't use section 43 as much in the last few months when they had to threaten photographers with?
No idea. I can't answer that question.
Can I get your sergeant out, please?
No.
No?
So you're at this moment in time?
Well, before you make a mistake, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you want my sergeant to come out? Okay. I could only ask if he's in the station. He might not be in the station.
What proof have you got that I'm engaged in terrorist activity?
I've not got any proof. I don't need proof. I can just act on suspicion.
So
the fact that you're recording police officers coming in and out of a police station, it could be considered to be active reconnaissance for terrorist purposes.
So are public not allowed to be here?
We're not saying that, are we? We're not said that to you.
I'm not saying you can't record us.
Are public not allowed to take photos?
I'm not saying you can't.
Oh,
I've asked you to declare your name.
Still speaking.
I've asked you to declare your name and you're refusing to do that.
I don't need to.
To me, that ups the ante. That ups my suspicion.
That ups your paranoia. Not suspicions, paranoia.
Well, that's your call, isn't it? Not mine. Okay.
What are you expecting to find in this search?
Well, I don't know. It could be anything that could be linked to terrorism.
So you can't name anything in particular that you're expecting?
It could be paperwork.
I've got nothing, absolutely nothing on that.
I don't know that until I've searched it, do I? Just bear with me.
Why have you chose the back end?
Well, isn't that where police cars come out? And if I go around the front, all I've got is at this point,
quite a position where you are outside the gates. That's what's concerning.
At this point, seeing as obviously you both have a problem with listening, and you keep talking over me, I'm going to remain silent, which is also my right.
You're not under arrest, so I'm just concerned. You're right by the barriers when you wanted to get us.
Somewhere I'm legally allowed to be. Yes.
See if you want to. I've just asked why you
chose
this particular spot.
But you're criminalising it.
I'm suspicious about
you're criminalising a member of the public being where they're allowed to be, doing something that they're allowed to do, and you're criminalising it.
No, not at all. But you're not working with us. You won't give us your name.
Well, I don't need to give you my name.
Then you're demanding to see.
Under what law do I need to give you my name when I'm not being arrested?
I'm not saying that you are being arrested.
So under what law do I need to give my
You're
details?
not listening at all either.
Okay, can you give me your name, date of birth and address?
That's personal details. Isn't
Oh.
it? Do you want my collar number? That's completely different. I'm more than happy to give you my names on my vest.
Oh,
I'm
so
wearing my collar
so
number
so
on my
so
shoulder.
so so
I
so
don't know who you are. You could be anyone.
so
And that is my
so it's
concern.
so it's unreasonable for you.
So it's in full uniform.
so it's
So don't give me that. That's my concern.
So it's unreasonable for you to give your
personal
details
details.
to a member of the public because you don't need to.
That's
But
not
it's
what I said.
but it's
This
but
is
it,
a waste of time because you're not
but-
listening.
yeah, can I get your collar numbers, please, and your
All
names?
over me. All over. Not hiding
You're
it
not
from
willing
me.
to state it? Are you not willing to state it? Are you not willing to identify yourself?
Oh, I don't need to. It's all over me. I'm not even hiding it.
Are you not willing to identify yourself verbally? What happens if somebody can't read? So? What if somebody can't read? Oh, first time since you pulled up, you shut your mouth.
That makes a decision. Are you filming us now? Or you
Yes, I am, yes, for my own protection.
Okay. For your own protection?
Yes.
Okay. Have we threatened you? In any way?
Well, coppers do tend to go hands on at the slightest thing, don't they? So
Can I ask what your intention is to do with the...
you can ask if by all means.
Are you going to tell me?
No. Do I need to tell you? Shaking your head there. Does a member of the public have to account for themselves when they're not breaking the law?
You're looking to argue, and that's
No, I'm not. Who started arguing as soon as I stepped out the car?
just so you know, I'm
Maybe you should leave the attitude at home.
Whatever, you're recording me and I'm recording
Yeah,
you
that's
exactly
absolutely
at the same
fine.
time. So everything we've discussed on body camera.
There you go, guys. Think I'm a terrorist, but they're leaving me alone. I'm sure if you thought I was a terrorist, I'd be on the floor by now. That's Wolverhampton Police, guys. Once again, abusing the powers.
You wanted to speak to my sergeant?
Yes.
Okay, here's my sergeant now.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
guys.
Can you identify yourself so I know who I'm talking to, please?
I'm Sergeant Mark Tibbets, Westminster Police.
Yeah. And your collar number?
Do I need to give you those details?
Well, I'd like to know who I'm talking to. If you
Sergeant 4762.
see how easy it is.
And who are you, sir?
I didn't give you. See how easy it is to identify yourself?
I've come out here. I can see you're recording me.
Yes.
I presume you're doing that for your own purposes?
Yes.
For your own records or
Yes.
whatever? Okay. I've also got this on.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
I'll
I'd be-
record this for the purposes of prevention and detection of crime.
I'll be
public
worried.
health.
I'll be worried if you didn't have it switched on.
Okay. We've obviously got officers who have come past and seen you here filming. There's obviously been some requests as to say why are you filming? What's going on here? Yeah. As you're aware at the moment, terrorism threat is severe in this country.
Well,
Okay.
so when was the last terrorist attack on a police station?
I just in general. Okay.
Oh, everybody's got to live a life by paranoia
No, I'm not
of
saying
something that hasn't happened for what 300 years.
I was just going through all bits and pieces, yeah. So we've obviously got that. We've also got the situation where there's potential for social unrest. The situations with regards to and various different acts and stuff and preventions being put in place to protect the public and everything like that.
So
There is the potential for unrest, if you like, with regards to people demonstrating, you know, kill the bill type stuff, and various other protests.
I don't agree with you,
taking
but
place.
I don't wish anybody any harm, and that's why I've purposely not got any personal number plates. Even though it's perfectly legal for me to do it, I've got no interest.
That's fine.
I've got no interest in personal number plates, just marked vehicles.
Yeah, and you have the right, as a private citizen, to freedom to roam and freedom of the land, and as long as you're not committing any criminal offences, that's fine. But we wouldn't be doing our job if we weren't inquisitive.
Yeah.
If we just drive around with our eyes shut all the time.
You can ask by all means, but when you got officers what admit I'm allowed to be where I am. I'm allowed to be doing what I'm doing, but still trying to criminalise it.
This here, sir, is public property.
Yes.
Yeah. If you want to walk along the pavement, you want to film stuff, whether it be for your YouTube channel, your Facebook, for your own personal records, what you want to do, that's fine. Okay. However, as you can see here, we've got gates and barriers,
which I haven't passed,
which is security controlled, because the belief is that members of the public should not be allowed into this private
which
area.
I haven't been.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm just trying to, just give you a background of everything. The fact that you're stood here by the back gate arises.
I was stood out here.
Well, fine, but you're near this. People's suspicions, police officers' suspicions, is going to be around.
Paranoia, yeah.
What's going on? Yeah.
Paranoia.
Well, I'll say paranoia. You say about terrorism. When was the last terrorism threat at the police station? We're talking probably Northern Ireland, if you're going along those lines. But here, we have had people who've gone under barriers, followed cars in, things like that. Okay?
So then, what we deem is everybody what's around by a police station is planning on breaking the law.
I would be failing my duty. These officers would be failing their duty if we didn't ask the questions. Okay? I'm not saying everyone's a terrorist, everyone is planning to break the law, but if you came in here and you didn't know where you were going, or you got run over, or anything like that, it's private property in there, yeah? And you just can't go into private property, yeah?
Which I haven't been.
That's fine, but I'm just trying to explain everything.
What's the point in explaining something that I haven't done and I've got no intentions of doing?
Automatically going along the lines, you're saying I'm a terrorist, I can't do that. I'm not saying that. I'm just trying to explain why we've stopped you, why we've spoken to you, why we've got these barriers here, yeah? Why we're engaging and speaking to you, because there has been situations where security has been breached. Okay, in the respect of it's your right to film, etc. It's our right as well to just come and speak to you and engage with you. That's what we're paid to do. Speak to members of the public. Yeah.
Anybody's got that right to ask a question.
Yeah.
But just because that person doesn't want to answer that question in a way that you like it, you can't criminalise it like these two have tried to do.
Okay. As a matter of if we were criminalising it, we'd be saying if it was a criminal offence, we would be looking at speaking to you under caution, arresting you, etc. We are speaking to you to try and ascertain details.
Let me just explain something. They came out and says they're going to search me under Section 43 terrorism.
Section 43 of the Terrorism Act.
Right, which it's abuse of power for somebody what's not doing anything wrong, but it's still explaining.
Yeah.
It's still technically legal for you to do it.
Yeah.
So at that point, they had to have, correct me if I'm wrong, had to have some information or observant that I'm acting in a terroristic way.
Right, the Section 40.
Right, still.
You tell me yes,
right.
Sir.
So then, what would you do with, like if you honestly believe someone's a terrorist? Would you walk around the corner and so that person's out of your line of sight? Would that be normal practice for West Midlands Police?
Well, that's not specifics, is it? The specifics of the law.
They walked around after telling me they was going to search me under Section 43 Terrorism Act. They walked around that corner and I was here, so they could not see me. Would it be normal for West Midlands Police to leave a terrorist out of their line of sight?
Okay.
What they believe is a terrorist.
Section 43 A and B in the Terrorist Act allows to search peoples and vehicles which we believe may be connected with terrorism or may be involved in committing terrorist acts. Okay. One of the subsections there, or one of the things is it doesn't necessarily have to. It can be either through intelligence. Okay. So we are going to have an attack on the police station, or a man with a dollar cap on and a black figure and brown boots was seen to buy loads of peroxide and everything. We believe his name's John Smith, and he might be coming to the police station. That might be intelligence in relation to that, but it also specifies as well suspicious acts or behaviour. Okay, the fact that you're stood outside the police station, and we've gone, can we help you, sir, or whatever in the first instance, try and ascertain, I've come to report my dog missing, or whatever it may be. You've just said, no, I'm filming, I'm doing this.
Oh, so I'll just taking some fact. What was my words?
The first conversation started that you were pleased with how well we were doing, and then when you were asked for details, that's when everything changed.
Yeah, because you, for some reason, you feel that you're entitled to those details when I've broken that law.
So then you just started shouting over everyone. So that's where we come
No, every time did I try to
that there are private cars coming in.
But I was the one shouting over.
Private cars coming
When your officers keep interrupting a member of the public.
What we will be doing now, yes, like I say, your behaviour is suspicious. Whether it's enough suspicious in order to say you are a terrorist, is very much beholden in relation to a lot of other bits and pieces.
It's suspicious breaking the law.
Speaking to you.
It's suspicious breaking the law.
After speaking to you, sir, I can see that you've got the intention of filming us to try and put something. I've seen it before on Facebook, YouTube, etc. It's our job to ask questions. What we will be doing is I will be putting our information reports on to say a gentleman fitting your description has been outside the police station. Okay?
Yep.
If you don't want to give your name and your details, that's fine. That's up to yourself. Under the Terrorism Act, I don't have to give you my name. You've asked for my details. I only have to give my collar number under the Terrorism Act. There's no requirement under law for me to give my name. I've given my name. I've introduced myself.
And did I say you've got to give your name?
No, I've introduced myself.
I asked for your name, just same as apparently your officers asked for mine.
I've tried to explain the reasons why we've come and engaged with you. I can see you're wearing an anonymous mask. I can see you've got the selfie stick type thing already set up. You've come here with a purpose to try and get a reaction. Okay?
No. Well, that's where you're completely wrong.
Okay.
I have a lot of videos where I praise the police because they don't abuse the powers like your officers have done.
Ultimately, sir, at the moment, I've got other jobs which are quite important. I'm the only sergeant.
I haven't called
I've come out here to try and give you some of my time to explain and engage with you to say why we've stopped and spoken to you. Okay, we'll be submitting an intelligence report that we've stopped and spoken to you, make other officers aware, and then we can go from there. Okay. If you want to do stuff, fine. However, you may leave yourself open to people thinking that you're up to no good. Okay? The simple fact is, if you're there filming stuff, people are going to ask questions. What I've got to say is, you've got to expect that people will ask you questions.
Yeah, which is absolutely no problem. I don't mind being asked questions.
We're not here to try and get flipped up or anything like that.
It's when you get like entitled people what think they're entitled to answers.
Sir, I know you've got your go on. I've come out unprepared with my skill. I'm getting soaking wet now. I'm going inside. These officers are going inside. Okay. I suggest if you don't want to get a cold yourself, you'd probably go and seek some shelter as well. Okay. Have a very good day.
Okay.
Thank you very much for your time.
Nice to speak to you.
Thank you.
So I'm no longer a terrorist then.
Thank you, sir.
You know that's as bad as calling somebody a paedophile.
He's gone right at the end there.
You got to Sainsbury's.
Put that camera down, or we will tase you.
No.